What's up, everybody? This is Read the Bible with me. I'm Stan Jr., and today we're looking at chapter 18 of the book of Numbers. So, if you're new here, go ahead and click subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know every time I post a new video. If you're returning, good to see you. Praise God for you, and click the like button. Also, leave a comment below. I love reading you guys' comments. So, chapter 18, verse 1, let's get through this one. It's a little longer, but I think just reading this through is going to be really edifying for a lot of people and open their eyes on how the priest deals with money and the church and stuff like that. It's interesting. In the tabernacle and in the tent of meeting. It says, "So the Lord said to Aaron, you and your sons and your father's house with you shall bear the iniquity connected with the sanctuary. And you and your sons with you shall bear iniquity connected with your priesthood." So this is saying now, this is the only other time that God is speaking directly to Aaron is in Leviticus chapter 10 and 8. And so it's only two times here where God speaks directly to Aaron and not to Moses. And he's telling him, because in the last chapter, your rod is the one that bloomed, that I showed everybody that you were chosen. You have a greater responsibility now. Now you are personally responsible for any offense against the holiness of the tabernacle. It's going to be on your account. So with great promotion or great power comes great responsibility. If you let anything unauthorized happen in my place, in my tent of meeting, in the tabernacle, and in the holy place, you will be put to death. You'll lose your life. So it's connected to you. It says, "And with you bring your brothers also, the tribe of Levi and the tribe of your father, that they may join you and minister to you while you and your sons with you are before the tent of testimony. They shall keep guard over you and over the whole tent, but shall not come near to the vessels of the sanctuary or to the altar, lest they and you die. They shall join you and keep guard over the tent of meeting for all the service of the tent, and no outsider shall come near you. And you shall keep guard over the sanctuary and over the altar, that there may never again be wrath on the people of Israel. And behold, I have taken your brothers, the Levites, from among the people of Israel. They are a gift to you, given to the Lord, to do the service of the tent of meeting. And you and your sons with you shall guard your priesthood for all that concerns the altar and that is within the veil. And you shall serve. I give your priesthood as a gift, and any outsider who comes near shall be put to death." So the service that you do to the Lord on the Sabbath, the service that you do to the Lord when you go to church, that's a gift to you. You're not a gift to God or to the church. No, that's a gift to be able to serve God, a gift to be able to serve Him with your mind, with your heart, with your hands in church. And so see it as a gift. Don't see it as you being a gift, but that it's a gift to you to be able to serve the Lord. And so he says, "Then the Lord spoke to Aaron, behold, I have given you charge over the contributions made to me, all the consecrated things of the people of Israel. I have given them to you as a portion, and to your sons as a perpetual due. This shall be yours of the most holy things." It says, "Reserve from the fire every offering of theirs, every grain offering of theirs, and every sin offering of theirs, and every guilt offering of theirs, which they render to me, shall be most holy to you and to your sons. In a most holy place shall you eat it. Every male may eat it. It is holy to you. This also is yours. The contribution of the gift, all the wave offerings of the people of Israel, I have given them to you and to your sons and daughters with you as a perpetual due. Everyone who is clean in your house may eat it. All the best of the oil and all the best of the wine and of the grain and the fruit and the first fruits of what they give to the Lord, I give to you. The first ripe fruits of all that is in their land, which they bring to the Lord, shall be yours. Everyone who is clean in your house may eat it. Every devoted thing in Israel shall be yours. Everything that opens the womb of all flesh, whether man or beast, which they offer to the Lord, shall be yours. Nevertheless, The firstborn of man you shall redeem, and the firstborn of unclean animals you shall redeem, and their redemption price. At a month old you shall redeem them. You shall fix at 5 shekels in silver, according to the shekel of the sanctuary, which is 20 gerahs. But the firstborn of a cow, or the firstborn of a sheep, or the firstborn of a goat, you shall not redeem. They are holy. You shall sprinkle their blood on the altar, and you shall burn their fat as a food offering with a pleasing aroma to the Lord. But their flesh shall be yours, as the breast that is waved, and as the right thigh are yours. All the holy contributions that the people of Israel present to the Lord, I give to you, and to your sons and your daughters with you, as a perpetual due. It is a covenant of salt forever before the Lord, for you and your offspring with you. And the Lord said to Aaron, you shall have no inheritance in their land, neither shall you have any portion among them. I am your portion and your inheritance among the people of Israel. To the Levites I have given every tithe to Israel for an inheritance, in return for their service as they do, their service in the tent of meeting, so that the people of Israel do not come near the tent of meeting, lest they bear sin and die. But the Levites shall do the service of the tent of meeting, and they shall bear their iniquity. It shall be a perpetual statute throughout your generations, and among the people of Israel they shall have no inheritance. For the tithe of the people of Israel, which they present as a contribution to the Lord, I have given to the Levites for an inheritance. Therefore I have said of them that they shall have no inheritance among the people of Israel. And the Lord spoke to Moses, saying, moreover, you shall speak and say to the Levites, when you take from the people of Israel the tithe that I have given you from them for your inheritance, then you shall present a contribution from it to the Lord, a tithe of the tithe. And your contribution shall be counted to you as though it were the grain of the threshing floor, and as the fullness and the wine press. So you shall also present the contribution to the Lord from all your tithes, which you receive from the people of Israel. And from it you shall give the Lord's contribution to Aaron and the priests. Out of all the gifts to you, you shall present every contribution due to the Lord. From each its best part is to be dedicated. Therefore you shall say to them, when you shall have offered from it the best of it, then the rest shall be counted to the Levites as produce of the threshing floor, and as a produce of the winepress, and you shall eat in any place, you and your households, for it is your reward in return for your service in the tent of meeting. And you shall bear no sin by reason of it, when you have contributed the best of it, but you shall not profane the holy things of the people of Israel, lest you die. And so it's a huge deal that the priest, the church of the pastor of the church, does not profane the holy things, because you may die before your time if you do. And yes, there is a way of dying before your time. That the two, and Aaron knows this quite well, because his first 2 sons gave an unauthorized offering to the Lord. And their lives was cut short. And so, yes, there's many times in the Bible where it says that this person, could have lived a little longer, but because of their actions, they didn't. So it's very important to know that how you treat the house of the Lord, it's very weighty if you are a man and woman of God. So that was chapter 18 of the book of Numbers. Thank you so much for reading with me today. I just want to say that all those that give to this ministry, I'm serious. I want you to hear this. I'm so grateful. But not only am I grateful, I'm happy, because I pray a prayer every single day for those. I've got a list on my laptop of people that give $10 a month to the ministry through the link below. And I pray Philippians 4:19. Philippians 4:19 says that my God shall supply all of your needs according to his riches and glory. And it's important that you understand that verse, because that verse is only for the people that gave to Paul's ministry, the church of Philippi. And then above that, he says, not that I seek the gift. I don't seek your money. I don't need money. My church takes great care of me. I don't need your money. The money that I get from you, I use to promote the gospel on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, all of that stuff. I promote the gospel. And now the fruit that comes out of promoting the gospel, the soul saved, like chapter 17 of chapter 4 and verse 17 of Philippians, it says that not that I seek the gift, but I seek the fruit to be added to your credit. This is for your credit. When you give to this ministry and I go preach the gospel and people get saved through it, we already have 2 people struggling with their faith and that I'm praying for and talking with through this. Those 2 souls that come into the kingdom of God will be counted to your credit. Very important. If all of heaven rejoices over one soul, it's extremely important that we get these souls to Christ, that we present the gospel of the gospel of Jesus Christ to these souls. And so, you're going to help me do that. $10 a month. Use the link below. Let's do it together. I'm praying for you every day. I pray that you pray for me and that you're able to donate. All right? God bless you. Until I see you next time, we'll be reading chapter 19 of the book of Numbers. God bless you. Peace.